Hello, my name is Taj. Today we are going to study about components of Cisco routers. What are the components that are present in Cisco router? Most of them tell that the routers are same as computer. Yes, I feel the components of router are, it's not that what I feel, it is the truth that the components of routers are same as computer, almost. Okay, so routers, all obviously it works as computer, not exactly, um, because the routers are command line, they work on commands, but somewhat routers, advanced routers works in graphical mode as well. So let's not concentrate on that part. So routers work as computer, so designed specially for routing. Okay, they work as computer, but they are designed as to use internet to route. Okay, let me give an example of CD. Okay, CD player. So when we use CD player, we use it to play movies or listen to music, so do different kind of thing, only to listen music and watch movies. We cannot do anything apart from that. So same way a router is used to route. That's it, not more than that. Yes, the components of the router are same as it's in present in computer. So same as processor, the memory of the computer, different kind of memory, RAM, ROM, NVRAM. What is RAM? Volatile memory. As soon as you turn off your computer, everything is gone from the laptop or computer. ROM is volatile, which is there in the computer, even computer or router. Even NVRAM is same, non-volatile. Storage devices, your hard disk. Interfaces, what is this interfaces? Interfaces is something like printer, your serial interface, your PS2. When it comes to mouse, I know nowadays we don't use PS2. When it comes to USB, nowadays we use USB for mouse and keyboard. Even you connect a serial port, which you use to connect your monitor. Different kind of interface. Yes, RJ45. So these all are interfaces in computer. So let's go ahead and study about the components of the router. So components of the router is processor. Processor same as computer. Even computer has processor. Now ROM, RAM, NVRAM, flash. What is this flash? Flash is something where your iOS, the operating system. I know you may not understand what is this iOS. The operating system of the router is called iOS, which is stored in flash, and then we have interfaces, same as computer. Yes. So next slide I will explain in detail about the components of the router. If you don't understand, not a problem. So let's go ahead and study what is this operating system. Operating system in computers. Okay, in computers we use Windows 8. I know it's the latest. I think I tried to use Windows 8. I found it a little difficult. Yeah, I'm happy with Windows 7. So Windows 8, Windows Vista, Red Hat, Linux, and Ubuntu, etc. We use it in our computers. Now, what kind of operating system do we use in Cisco routers? In Cisco routers, we use something called Cisco iOS, which is being programmed by Cisco. This one will be in compressed form. Okay, it is always in compressed form. When the Cisco router is turned on, it decompresses. Okay, so it's very simple. In Microsoft, in computers we use Microsoft or Apple or anything. So when it comes to Cisco, we use iOS. Fine, let's go ahead and study in detail about the components, how they work. So ROM, read-only memory, is the same as computer, BIOS. Okay, and post happens, power on self-test. Okay, same as computer. Flash memory, erasable, reprogrammable ROM. iOS image, yes, iOS image is saved in flash. Okay, you can remove it, you can upgrade it if the enough memory is there. So RAM, random access memory, where if you save the present configuration. You don't save, you have the present configuration, running configuration, the present configuration. You have routing table in RAM. So next, NVRAM. NVRAM is non-volatile. Here there are two things which is non-volatile, is flash and NVRAM. Okay, so here the configurations are saved, the registry configurations are saved, and even startup configuration is saved in NVRAM. Okay, so it's very easy. I think you understood how the components work. I think if you have done A+, so it's very easy to understand this. Fine, now let's go ahead and discuss the ports of the router. So you see here, this is serial port. You have a serial port here to connect to different router. You have fast Ethernet here to connect to switch or router. Even you can connect to a router with the help of fast Ethernet. Console is you get into the router, you connect a computer to the router, and you give the commands to the router directly. There will be a blue cable which connects from computer to your router. Okay, next is auxiliary. What is this auxiliary? Auxiliary is the port which which helps us to configure with the help of modem. Okay, with the help of modem we configure it. So we have a power cable to switch on to receive the power supply, and we have a power switch to turn off and turn on. I think you understood everything about the components of the router. It is pretty simple. Initially you find it difficult, but later it's very easy to understand. Okay, we are done with the components of the router. Now a small question related to this: where is the operating system of the router, that means iOS of the router, saved? I want you to reply for this. If you understood this video, I'm sure you will answer this. Yes, so I want you to answer this as soon as you watch the video. What is the, I'll just repeat this, where is the iOS of the router, I mean the operating system of the router, saved in your router? Where? Okay, so I hope you replied for this. I think it was pretty easy to understand the components of the router. See you in the next video. Bye bye.